Hi, friends. Mrs. Ryan here. Wanted to welcome you to one of your first distance learning lessons. Um, I want to begin by saying the fifth grade team and I miss you all so much, and we wish more than anything that we could be back at Lincoln Center in our classrooms today to begin the springtime learning at Lincoln Center. We have been working really hard over the past 2 weeks to prepare for distance learning. Um, Thinking about what this new experience is going to look like for us as teachers, for you as students, and together as a community. How can we make this what seems like a problem, maybe perhaps become an opportunity? As I mentioned, we truly miss our classrooms. We wish we were there with you in person, having morning meeting, starting some new units of learning, launching exhibition, and together enjoying what is soon to be beautiful spring weather, training for that 5K. And hopefully we can get back to some of those usual end of the year fifth grade experiences. But for now, we have been working really hard to make the most of this new experience. How can we reframe it so that we can be curious about it? How can we take some risks so that we learn new things and develop new mindsets? How can we be caring towards one another as we engage in different ways of thinking and open-minded to the possibilities of what lies ahead? So we wanted to share a story with you today that sort of ties into the idea of what do you do when you have a problem? Distance learning, when we first learned that we were not going to be coming back the day after spring break, to me personally felt like a little bit of a problem. I thought, well, that's not my job, or that's not what I want. I don't know how to be a distance learning teacher. What are my students going to do? All these concerns and worries started to crop up in my head. But then I remembered a really wonderful story that I've read before, and it kind of gave me a new perspective. So we're going to read this book today called What Do You Do with a Problem? And it's written by Kobe Yamada, illustrated by May Benson. And the title of the book here says, What Do You Do with a Problem? And it really is a helpful story to reframe what a problem is and potentially what good things can come out of having or thinking you have a problem. So as you listen to this story today, I want you to think about your mindset going into distance learning and how you can possibly change your perspective and how you can look at problems as opportunities. So I hope you enjoy this story. What do you do with a problem? I don't know how it happened, but one day I had a problem. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I really didn't like having a problem, but it was there. Why is it here? What does it want? What do you do with a problem? I thought. I wanted to make it go away. I shooed it. I scowled at it. I tried ignoring it, but nothing worked. I started to worry about my problem. What if it swallows me up? What if my problem sneaks up and gets me? What if it takes away all of my things? I worried a lot. I worried what would happen. I worried what could happen. I worried about this and I worried about that. And the more I worried, the bigger my problem got. I wished it would just disappear. I tried everything I could to hide from it. I even found ways to disguise myself, but it still found me. And the more I avoided my problem, the more I saw it everywhere. I thought about it all the time. It didn't feel good at all. I couldn't take it anymore. This has to stop, I declared. Maybe I was making my problem bigger and scarier than it actually was. After all, my problem hadn't really swallowed me up or attacked me. I realized that I had to face it. So even though I didn't want to, even though I was really afraid, I got ready and I tackled my problem. When I got face to face with it, I discovered something. My problem wasn't what I thought. I discovered it had something beautiful inside. My problem held an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to learn and to grow, to be brave, to do something. It showed me that it was important to look closely because some opportunities come only once. So now I see problems differently. I'm not afraid of them anymore because I know their secret. Every problem has an opportunity for something good. You just have to look for it. I hope you enjoyed my first attempt at doing a read aloud online. And I want you to think about the message, the theme of this story, and how you can connect it to being a PYP scholar. What does it mean to have a growth mindset? Some of these concepts that we've talked about so far this school year. When we have what feels like a problem, or when we're faced with a challenge that we feel we weren't prepared for or came unexpectedly, what can we do to either reframe that problem into an opportunity? How can we change our mindset and show a little grit, curiosity, perseverance? What PYP profile attributes can you call onto in order to help us get through this different time than what we're used to? I'm confident in each and every one of you fifth graders that you're going to do incredibly well and be successful with distance learning. But in order to do that, we need to, first of all, consider this new challenge an opportunity for growth and a different way of learning, but also rely on one another for support and community. Your teachers are here to help you, your classmates are here to support you, and we encourage you to see the good and find the opportunities in the next few weeks of distance learning. I hope you enjoyed this story and stay tuned for more read alouds from your teachers as the days go on. Have a great day, Lincoln Center fifth graders.